They say age is just a number, but if you're over 70, you know that's not entirely true. You feel the stiffness in the morning. You notice it takes a little longer to recover from a long walk. You hear the stories of friends losing their independence. But what if I told you that the inevitable decline of aging is largely a myth? What if I told you that your 70s could be the decade where you actually build more functional strength than you had in your 50s? Today, we aren't talking about anti-aging gimmicks or expensive supplements. We are talking about a science-backed daily routine designed specifically for the 70-plus body. This is a blueprint to reclaim your mobility, protect your brain, and ensure that your muscles remain an engine of longevity. By the end of this video, you will have a complete hour-by-hour roadmap to staying strong. We're going to cover the big three: resistance, resilience, and regeneration. If you want to be the person who is still traveling, still lifting, and still thriving at 80 and 90, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Before we get to the routine, we have to understand what we're up against. The primary enemy isn't age, it's sarcopenia. Sarcopenia is the involuntary loss of skeletal muscle mass and strength. After age 30, we lose about 3 to 5% of our muscle mass per decade. By the time you hit 70, that process accelerates. Why does this matter? Because muscle is more than just meat. It is your metabolic armor. It regulates your blood sugar, supports your joints, and is the #1 predictor of whether you'll survive a fall. But here's the good news. Research from the Journal of the American Medical Association shows that even people in their 90s can double their strength in just 12 weeks of proper training. Your muscles don't forget how to grow, they just need a louder signal to do so. 7 a.m. The hydration protocol. The first thing a 70-year-old body needs is water. As we age, our thirst mechanism weakens. You might be dehydrated and not even know it. Drink 16 ounces of water with a pinch of sea salt or electrolytes. This wakes up your kidneys and lubricates your joints. 7:30 a.m. Joint hygiene, the 5-minute flow. Instead of static stretching, we use controlled articular rotations. Neck circles, slow and controlled. Shoulder rolls, reclaiming range of motion. Ankle circles. This is the secret to balance. If your ankles are stiff, your brain can't sense the ground properly, leading to falls. 8 a.m. The high-protein breakfast. This is the most common mistake seniors make, eating a toast and coffee breakfast. To fight sarcopenia, you need leucine, an amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. The goal? 30 to 40 grams of protein. The menu? 3 eggs with a side of Greek yogurt or a high-quality whey protein shake.
This is the meat of the routine. If you only do one thing, do this. We focus on functional resistance. The big 4 exercises for seniors. The box squat. Sit down on a chair and stand back up without using your hands. This builds the quadriceps and glutes, the muscles that keep you out of a wheelchair. The wall push-up protects upper body bone density and shoulder health. The farmer's carry. Pick up 2 heavy grocery bags or dumbbells and walk for 30 seconds. This builds grip strength, one of the strongest indicators of heart health. The bird dog. On all 4s, extend the opposite arm and leg. This stabilizes the spine and prevents back pain. The rule of 10. Aim for 10 reps of each. If it feels easy, add 2 pounds. We aren't looking for bodybuilder muscles, we are looking for stair-climbing muscles. At 70, your body is less efficient at processing protein. This is called anabolic resistance. To overcome this, you can't just eat one big steak at dinner. You must spread your protein across 3 or 4 meals. Lunch. Focus on omega-3s, salmon or sardines. Why? Omega-3 fatty acids reduce systemic inflammation, inflame aging, and actually help your muscles respond to exercise. The vitamin D factor. Most seniors are deficient. Vitamin D is actually a pro-hormone that controls muscle function. Get 15 minutes of direct sunlight or talk to your doctor about a supplement. Strength isn't just physical, it's neurological. 1 p.m., the balance challenge. While brushing your teeth or waiting for the kettle, stand on one leg. Switch. This retrains the vestibulocochlear system in your inner ear. 2 p.m. Cognitive load. Read a challenging book or learn a new skill. The brain and muscles share a use it or lose it policy. You don't get strong in the gym, you get strong while you sleep. At 70, sleep can be elusive. The 3-2-1 rule. No food 3 hours before bed, no work 2 hours before bed, and no screens 1 hour before bed. Magnesium. Many find that a magnesium glycinate supplement helps relax muscles and prevents nighttime cramps. Consistency is your superpower. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be present. If you follow this routine, the hydration, the 30 grams of protein, the squats, and the balance work, you aren't just aging gracefully, you are aging actively. You have decades of life left to live. Don't let a weak frame hold back a strong spirit. Start tomorrow morning. Drink that water. Do those squats. Your future self will thank you.